Okay, today we're looking at page 73 and A. So we're looking at A. So A asks us, Katie had 12 stickers. She gave 5 to her brother and 3 to her sister. So how many stickers has Katie left? So Katie had 12 at the beginning. She gave 5 to her brother. So she gave them away. And after she gave 5 to her brother, she gave then another 3 to her sister. So this is a two-step problem. So first, she gave 5 away, and then she gave 3 away. So how many stickers has Katie left? So what kind of sum would we need to do there? So we may need to do two sums, because she gave 5 away first, and then she gave 3 away then after. And then number 2, Katie had 56 stickers. She gave 25 to her brother and 18 to her sister. How many stickers has Katie left? So this is similar to the first one, just we have different numbers in the second one. And then B, number 1 asks us, there were 20 people on a train, 5 got off and 6 got on. So how many people are now on the train? So at the start there's 20 people, 5 got off. So if they got off, does that mean there's more people or less people on the train? So if it's more people, we've got to add it on. If there's less people, we've got to take it away. And then after the 5 got off, 6 got on. So if 6 got on the train, does that mean now there's more people on the train or less people on the train? So if there's less people, we subtract it. If there's more people, we've got to add it on. And then number 2 is similar to number 1. It says there were 45 people on a train, 15 got off and 19 got on. How many people are now on the train? So remember, if they got off, does that mean there's more people on the train or less people? And then the 19 that got on, does that mean that there's more people on the train or less people on the train? And then question number on C, question number C1. So C1 tells us James reads 3 pages of his book every night. So how many nights will it take him to read 12 pages? So if he can read 3 every night, we've got to figure out how many 3s are in 12. So we could do our division sum, 12 divided by 4, or we could figure out what 3 multiplied by something equals 12. And then number 2 is similar to number 1. James reads 4 pages of his book every night. How many nights will it take him to read 44 pages? So if he reads 4 in one night, how many nights will he need to read 44 pages? And then D asks us, number 1, Jane is 5 years old. Chris is twice as old as her. And then Sue is 2 years older than Chris. So this is a double question as well. So there's 2 questions within the one. So we know Jane is 5 years old and Chris is twice as old as her. So this means that Chris is double the age of Jane. So once we find out Chris's age, then we have to find out Sue's age. So we know that Sue is 2 years older than Chris. So first, we've got to do the first part. We've got to find out what age Chris is. So he's twice or double the age of Jane. And then Sue then is 2 years older than Chris. So what age is Sue? And then number 2 is similar to number 1. So Jane is 12 years old. Chris is twice as old as her. So Sue is 9 years older than Chris. What age is Sue? So again, we have two questions in the one. So we've got to answer the first question. So Jane is 12 years old. Chris is twice as old as her. So what's twice 12 or double 12? Once we find that out, we've got to add then 9 to Chris's age, because Sue is 9 years older. So she's more than Chris. So we've got to add the 9 onto Chris's age to find what age is Sue. And then for E, John is 10 and Fiona is 7. So how much older is John? So we've got to find the difference between 10 and 7. So how much more is 10 than 7? And it's the same for number 2. So Patrick is 24 and Emily is 12. So how much older is Patrick? So how much more is 24 than 12? Or what's the difference between 24 and 12?